may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, dry mouth, feeling tired, and diarrhea. These aren't all the side effects.
Ask your doctor about Biue. Help see more of the light
here.
Everyone's loving my
Please
idea.
stop sharing this. Let me see what's going on here, y'all.
Oh, it's crazy.
All right. But I wanted to give y'all some theme music here, but give me a second here. Let me give y'all some theme music so y'all can come on in here. As you come in, hit the thumbs up button, please, and thank you. So I'm going to try to give y'all a little bit of theme music as you come in. I wasn't going to come live today, but I decided, let me come on for a little bit. Let me come on for a little bit. I was saying I was a little tired, but I decided to let me just come on for a minute. So I said, let me come on for a minute here. I decided to just come on for a little bit before I go to sleep tonight. Ain't gonna keep y'all long. Ain't gonna keep y'all for a long time. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for a little while. I'll be here for a little while. I ain't gonna be here that long, but I'm gonna be here for a minute. Not that long, because I just was looking at some stuff that I wanted to talk to y'all about. Give me 1 second here. So I was on the internet here, and I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things, not too much, but some stuff I wanted to talk to y'all about. So, be just a second. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. All right, there we go. Hey, Time with Twist. Hey, Kenneth. Hey, Miss Z. So, I want to talk to y'all about some stuff that I've seen on the internet here, y'all. Even though I'm a little tired, I said I still got to come on here, okay? Still got to come on here, okay? And I'm going to have me a peach mango wine cooler, okay? I have one of these tonight. Y'all, we got Chrisean Rock. Y'all know I usually don't talk about Chrisean that much, but when I can see the bull, I got to call it out, okay? Because y'all know how I was feeling about Chrisean Rock before, y'all, so I decided to give her a chance. And I was rooting for her. I said, okay, she, maybe she done turned herself around. I was rooting for her. But no, just like I thought, back to the shenanigans. I be trying. I do. I be really trying, but she back on the same bull. She back on her same bull again. Her and this blue face. Yeah, I have a peach mango. But she's back on the same bull, y'all. Now, hey, I tried. I tried to give Chrisean a chance. I did. But I knew that, baby, the sound of Blueface's voice, anything, she gonna want to get back with him. I don't know what it is, but I don't think people should be playing with God. I do not think that at all. I don't think you should be playing with God like that. Either you're in or you're out. Either you in or you're out. Now, I'm just gonna call her like I said. I do not, again, I do not hate Chrisean or anything. I was, after a while, I started rooting for her because y'all know Sassy and T talk like her. Even though Sassy and T talk like her, I was like, still, nope, she be on that bull. But I said, okay, let me just give her a chance. Everybody deserve a chance, right? But I knew it. I knew she was gonna be back on this bull. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew she was gonna be back on this bull crap. With the shenanigans with Blueface. Okay. People have said her. She's on Kick. That's a streaming service, right? No, don't get me wrong. Krishan has a huge fan base, right? Krishan used to have 98,000 people on her live, 20,000, 70,000. She used to have a lot of people on her live. Not no more. I think people are tired. People are tired of the shenanigans, rooting and pulling for her, and then she turns right back around. Blueface snaps his finger. Here she go. Okay, we're gonna get into that. The police was called on her today. The beauty shop the hair place she goes to in LA, she had Junior in there. So they said a concerned fan called the police on her because Junior was acting, like he was hungry, biting people and biting her and what have you. But hey, just saying. Me personally, I just don't see how a woman could invite somebody back into her life. The man denied the baby, talked about your baby, and the man that came on here and said that is not his child at all. He didn't say it. He didn't say it. And then you threw me off. You threw me off, sis, when you said, "Oh, I can't. I'm not gonna get child support because I'm not gonna do no DNA test." Why not? What? That baby, that don't sound good. I don't think you thought that out before you said it. I'm not gonna get no child support because I'm not gonna do a DNA test. So if you're saying Blueface's dad, why wouldn't you want a DNA test? Just saying. But that's what came out your mouth, sis. That's what you said. Okay? I ain't never seen nothing like that. I ain't never heard no woman who's for sure who they baby daddy is get on this Beyonce internet and say, "Oh no, I can't get child support because they're gonna want a DNA test and I'm not gonna do a DNA test." What? The only reason I see people don't do DNA tests is because they know that child ain't theirs. It's just my personal opinion. Okay, we're gonna talk about her. We're gonna talk about Claressa Shields. Baby, let me tell y'all something. I done sat here and figured it out. Like I said, the kids were at the park and stuff doing their thing. I've been scanning through this internet, and people have valuable points to how Claressa's acting. You don't have tough skin. You'll let people send you out here to the wolves. You don't know when people run a game on you. You don't know if you want to be a fan, a groupie, professional, a boxer, a rapper, a singer. You don't know what you want to do. And guys, one thing stood out to me. It's like when she finally meet like a celebrity, like Lotto or anybody, she acts like a groupie. You know how, or like a really crazed out fan. That's how she acts when she meet people. She want to take pictures and put them all on the internet, just all this crazy stuff. So I don't know if she's a fan or damn groupie. I'm trying to figure that out. Just saying. Then somebody told me, well, then they were saying, well, Claressa Shields in New York, she's at the Sirius radio station or iHeart radio station. We just saw Claressa at the Atlanta Hawks game, so I'm confused. When was she at the thing? Because I know she's not trying to be with Papoose tomorrow. I mean, this weekend because this is Father's Day weekend, right? So I know she don't think she gonna get the because Pap usually has the golden child on Father's Day, so he know that Claressa cannot be around the golden child, right? I know he I know he ain't forgot that. I know he ain't slow. Okay, I know you ain't slow. So is that why Claressa is up there at the Hawks game? I'm just asking because she knows she can't be around the golden child. But this is Father's Day weekend, so hopefully Pap is, well, she was at the Atlanta Hawks game with another girl. So she wasn't there with Pap. So I'm assuming Pap is in New York for Father's Day weekend. That's what I'm assuming. So I hope she don't try to crash. Think she could have crashed like she his Father Day weekend like she did for Mother's Day. Because baby, if Remy didn't let Pap had the golden child and Claressa come in town and around her child, that's gonna be a misunderstanding. That's gonna be a very misunderstanding. That she do not want her daughter around Claressa, and I don't blame her because Claressa a screw missing. Mm-mm. And the golden child looked too much like Remy to be around Claressa. And then to add insult to injury, I would never let her be around them. I would bring all the papers up from, to the judge and let him know this lady is unhinged. She has talked about me, this and that. She don't like me, so I know she don't like my daughter. So I wouldn't do it. And just with that, so let's pray that she don't try to crash Papoose day with his kids. Let's hope she don't do that. Because I just think that one of Papoose daughter Chanel is the only one that has met Claressa. I don't think his son have, and the golden child have not. And I don't think, well, the golden child ain't gonna meet her. No, ma'am. Now let's hope Pap got some sense, okay? To not to bring the golden child around Claressa. Let's hope he got some sense, y'all. Let's hope so, okay? But he will try to. No, he ain't gonna do that because he know Remy will go to the left if she had his daughter around, have her around the golden child. So let's hope she don't pop up anywhere because we don't want to have Remy have to pop up, Fat Joe and Terror Squad, all them. We don't want all that. So look, we praying that Papoose got sense. That's all I can have. Okay, I'm praying that he got sense. Okay, just saying. Then I think it was Battle Troop. I still watch Battle Troop. He said Claressa is a send-off, and I haven't heard send-off in a while since I probably was a teenager or in my early 20s. That she's a send-off. She's like a crash dummy. Anybody can say anything to her, do anything to her, and she going right on off without asking any motherfucking questions. She you could send her to the wolves, to the races. She don't ask no fucking questions. So I haven't sent her a send off in a while, and that made sense. You don't know if people trying to set your ass up, anything, right? And with that girl, face shot Leah that wants to fight her. That girl has never been dropped, she said. And I don't think the face shot Leah have a reason to lie about it. Now, we do know Claressa Shelds has very tiny hand outside of those boxing gloves. So the girl wants to fight her bare knuckles. Now, I don't know. I don't know. But she told us, she said, you done got dropped by Hannah Gable and your ass done got beat by the MMA fighter. So she letting her know she been watching you. She see you. But see, this is the thing. This is another good point was made up. Are y'all gonna be signing documentation, paperwork, or this just gonna be a street fight? Because just say, but I don't think you are. I think the girl can take you. I think she can take you. She can whoop you. Let's not do no boxing gloves. Let's do knuckles to knuckles. No headgear, no nothing. So let's do knuckles to knuckles. Okay? And let's see what she can do. The girl already said she ain't got no power. Okay? So let's see what Claressa can do. I'm just saying, let's see what Claressa can do. She said she can take the girl, so let's see if you can take her. But I just don't think Claressa can take the girl. Knuckle to knuckle with no boxing gloves on. You said you want a street fight? Okay. But see, that's another thing. A person of her caliber wouldn't even entertain street fighting anybody. You think Alicia Baumgartner, Amanda Serrato, if somebody telling them they want to box them, they ain't no boxer, they street fighters, Layla Ali, y'all think they would do that shit? Hell no. And then, do y'all think Layla, Alicia, and Amanda would be jumping in the comments. They wouldn't do it. She just so distasteful. Sometimes, like I always tell my mother, they always give the wrong people careers and money. The people that don't deserve it, don't know what to do with it, haven't learned or elevated themselves. She just don't. She just don't. Over the years, she should have been an elevated. She should have, she should know how to act as a 31-year-old woman, but she don't. She don't know how to act. She has no coup, no nothing about herself. I think she'd have lost her mojo. I think she doesn't have a desire to really fight no more. But I think she's doing it just so she can make money and stay relevant. Because if she's not boxing, she can't say anything about it. She keep talking about stuff that happened in the past. Everything is past tense. There is no anything new with her. Everything is past tense. What's new? Nothing. So maybe that's why she come on this Beyonce internet and start chaos, because she don't have anything else going on, and she need a way to bring in money. What better way to do that than Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat? So this is her way of bringing in money, because, like I said, I don't think she want to fight. I do not think she want to fight anymore. And this girl here talking about going knuckle to knuckle. That ain't gonna be good for Clarissa's face. She already got some knots and stuff up, like they permanent knots up there already. And this girl talking about knuckle to knuckle. I don't know how this gonna turn out, y'all, but hey, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But see, this is another thing. Crash outs, send-offs. They let people tell them bullshit, and instead of them investigating shit, they don't do nothing. And that's what Claressa. They could be trying to set your ass up. Let's say the girl let you beat her up or whatever. The girl could come back and sue you because you are professional boxers. Now, I said, is there going to be some paperwork involved? That's what I said. Now, if there's some paperwork involved, talking about you waive, all rights for, you to get sued for trying to fight her, then hey, then we could talk about that. But if you ain't got that, no, man. I wouldn't dare be out here fighting nobody. And I'm a professional boxer, and I'm fighting somebody off the street. That's just low vibrational to me. Just low. I don't get it. You're supposed to be a professional woman, and you don't even act like a professional. She don't act like a professional. She don't act like a professional boxer. Do you think Layla Ali would get down here in the comments and be arguing back and forth with a street fighter? They would never. But see, this gutter rat mentality has not left her. And I don't think, Clarissa Step, I don't think it's going to leave her. What you see is what you're going to get with her. She's not going to change, y'all. She already said she's not going to change. She's not going to change to maybe even try to get her some sponsorships or brand deals. She's not going to change. You mean to tell me the reason that's stopping my, me from getting brand deals and sponsorship and, would I change? Yes, of course. But I would have been already changed. I would have left that mentality a long time ago. Once I started getting professional, I'm not saying she's supposed to let people run over her, but she needs to get herself together and be on a professional level for her brand, her marketing. She's not even marketable. How can you market her? All you got to do is people trying to market her go on the internet and start saying all type of shit. And y'all know, just let's just say Gatorade gave her a contract. Do you know how many motherfucking people were boycotting Gatorade? Do you know how many complaints they will be getting in from her? She bad business now. She bad business, y'all. Just saying, she's bad business. But look, I'm over here and then talked over the thing here. So let's talk about it. But let's get the housekeeping out the way. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen. Fair use, fair use, fair use. All things said are alleged, and my very own opinion is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see in this live. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Come on in, everyone. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. And the reason I'm late, guys, again, at first I wasn't gonna come on live because I was tired, but I don't like doing that. You know, I don't like not coming on. So I said, well, let me see if I can do an hour or two. So that's what I'm gonna do, an hour or two. Or if I can do more, I do more. Because I'm gonna sit here and drink this Smirnoff. Oh, let me get on here. Let me come on here. Y'all, I'm gonna sit here and drink this Smirnoff here. I don't have no lights on, but I'm gonna sit here and drink this Smirnoff with y'all. So come on in. We still got drinks in the chat. So come on in, come on in, come on in. Okay. Also, if you can become a member for $2.99 a month, or you can give memberships to people in the chat. Also, you can support the channel by ways of a super chat, super sticker, cash app, whichever you want to do. You can do it that way as well. Your ring that came off. But cheers, everyone. Cheers. I'm drinking a Smirnoff. But let's get to this, y'all. Look. How many people in here are familiar with Chrisean Rock? How many people are familiar with Chrisean Rock? Let me know in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all are familiar with Chrisean Rock. Okay? Put a 1 in the chat. Hello, Monique. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, Sweetness. Hello, Black Onyx. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, Sonia, my mod and my tea sipper. Y'all know I got my mouse, and I do not like tapping this thing, but I do want to speak to everybody. Let's see here. Hello, Jacqueline. Hello, Time with Twist. Let's see here. Who was it? Let me get my phone out. Hello, Kenneth. I'll not be surprised if this is not a plan between the Street Fighter MTS when she tagged Zombie Network. Baby, I see that. Baby, I don't put nothing past Claressa. Claressa is a clout chaser. She's a clout chaser. She gonna do anything that she has to do to stay on this Beyonce internet, y'all. I don't care if she got to come on here and eat with food running out of her mouth. I don't care if she got to keep the internet entertained by showing her body parts. Whatever she got to do to keep her viral, that's what she gonna do, y'all. That's exactly what she gonna do. Whatever she got to do to keep herself viral, that's what she will be doing. Let me see. Hey, homebody. Miss Henderson. You said Remy movie was good. She was awesome. Okay. I'm going to, when I get off of here, I'm going to try to watch it. Well, I am going to watch it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it when I get off of here. Hey, Cynthia, how you been doing? She's not professional at all. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Who else is in here? Hello, Bernice. Hello, Audrey. Okay. So we all familiar with Chrisean, right? So, all right, guys. Now look, I was rooting for Chrisean Rock. I really was. I thought she had found Jesus. I thought she had really got it together. I did. But I knew it was something else. First, he said, "Oh, I'm black and blue face. I don't talk to blue face. This and that." One thing about me, I don't. You mess with my kids. That's it. All bets are off. This man has showed your baby privacy on the internet. He have come out here repeatedly and said that Junior is not his. It was a storyline. So what I don't understand is that You were doing good over there in Baltimore. You were doing your boxing, whatever, right? You were doing good. The man has been denying his baby. So why all of a sudden now you want to do co-parenting? Then you said Blueface was in Baltimore with you for a week, and you know Blueface don't supposed to leave Baltimore unless he get permission from his probation officer. Okay, okay. So you claim that Blueface was watching Junior and all this. Okay. That's hard for me to believe, but hey, I wasn't there, right? So you said he was there for a whole week. He was there for a whole week. Y'all didn't do no content together. Y'all didn't do nothing. Okay, cool. But this is the thing. Sometimes people have to hit rock bottom and they'll understand stuff. There is no way on God Green's earth this man talked about my baby, denied my baby, that I would allow him to watch him by himself, and let alone to see him, because he said that that's not his child. So why would you leave him with him if that happened? Okay. Number two. This baby needs some help. Okay. The baby needs some help. There's nowhere to put it there's no F's in and F's about it. This baby is not eating any type of food. This baby for to be 3 years old. You cannot just keep on drinking milk, guys. That ain't gonna cut it. Mashed potatoes, corn, vegetables. He needs some food. 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 This baby don't eat no food. There y'all go. How I know? How you know if he eat food? When Christian is out eating, do y'all ever see her feed him anything? Now, when she had Chastity Baby, she was feeding Chastity Baby food. The Chastity Baby eat. And Chastity Baby is younger than Christian Jr. Her baby was only one. And that baby was sitting up there eating like she a grown lady. But then when it comes to Junior, he won't eat anything. And I just keep trying to say, is there something in her head that will go off to let her know this is not normal? That a baby that's almost 3 years old doesn't eat. And then I'm just saying to myself, I know she see his feet curving in. So my question is again, if your baby foot is curving in, going inward, right? How do you think he gonna walk? How do you think his foot supposed to get straightened out? These are just common sense questions. I mean, just asking the questions, common sense questions that I would have a talk with myself. If my son's feet is going inward, right? You get on the internet for everything else, Googling everything else on the internet, or you asking Chat GPT. So you didn't ask Chat GPT why your son leg foot is curving in. So we know he got club foot. What are the remedies to fix club feet? Can we fix club feet on our own? So yeah, because people actually Chat GPT everything, right? And it would have gave you an answer. No. I don't get it. I'm just like, why ain't there any bells going off on her head? My son don't eat no type of food. He only drink milk. His feet is clubbed. I need to take him to the doctor. None of that go off. No mother instincts at all. None. I just again, this is my opinion. But anyway, let's get to this. She said that they said that she mad because Blueface will not get on this damn internet and claim her baby. That's why she mad. So now, because he won't do that, she said she's going to call Blueface probation officer and tell the probation officer that he was in Baltimore without permission. But see, this is the thing. Everybody keeps saying Blueface wrong. Where do Krishan taking responsibility? Where is she gonna take some at? Because she was doing good without Blueface, right? She didn't have to accept no calls from them because you told us you had them blocked on all platforms. You blocked him, he don't got your number, none of that. So how did he just magically just start back calling you? How did he come to Baltimore? How did he see the baby? Because he said the baby wasn't his. So what would be the point in him coming to Baltimore? Now you saying, oh, parenting is hard. I can't work and take Junior with me. It's hard taking Junior to work with me. So I'm glad Blueface is here watching the baby. No. I'm sure you got more people that can support you than Blue. You didn't have to. You did not have to have that baby with Blue. If the man had told you that's not his baby, and then you said you don't want the blood test, well, then what the hell? I'm just saying, what the hell? I would have had him watch my son. I'm just saying. And then you come on here, oh, I'm saved, all this and stuff. You were doing good. So what made you backpedal? What made you backtrack? Yes, ma'am. I haven't heard you been saying nothing about God. Then you took yourself over to the LA doing the baby. Said you had some work to do, some training. When you training in Baltimore, why did you have to go away to LA to train with your trainer? Okay. So then she's been back in LA. She's been on the move. She's been around over there at Blueface house, allegedly. She the one that got her hair done all pink. Okay. Then once Blue, so then it was on. So I guess she got her some wreath on the bottom. Got Don Julio Reposado. She got some of that, I guess. And she's in her and getting her thug on. So when Blueface blocked her and everything, she started calling his friend phone. She started doing it. Because everybody had told Blueface and Claressa what she said, that she was calling his probation officer. Well, I'm just saying. Did you think if Blueface came down there that he was going to come back on here on this internet and claim the baby? That's not how it works. I think Blueface is done pretending that's his son. Because people are like, okay, you do all this for your other kids and you don't do nothing for Krishan. I'm just asking. I don't know if she thought about her letting Blueface come down there that that he would start back claiming Junior. That didn't happen. He still ain't claiming Junior. What y'all think is going on? I'm just saying. He still won't claim him. What wasn't true? But then it gets worse. The people call the people call the people then call the police on Claressa. So
and I went to see the baby. The baby was smiling at them. Yeah, basically a welfare check. Yeah.
So So if she didn't want Blueface, y'all, let's just be honest here. Let's just call a spade a spade. You was in Baltimore. Why is you in LA? Why did you have to go to LA and train? Why you've been training in Baltimore? I cannot. Mm-mm. Y'all, this girl playing in y'all face. This girl is playing in y'all face. She look, Blueface ain't messing with her. She want Blueface. So when Blueface blocked her on all platforms, she kept on calling Blueface with somebody else phone. Then she had the audacity to come to the club where he was at. I thought you could send this man to jail and you didn't want him. But these are just all lies, y'all. So we gonna listen to Krishan here, y'all. The police went to the beauty supply. I mean, to the place where she get her hair done at because they said something was wrong with the baby. So let y'all listen.
The baby was smiling at them. Yeah, it's basically a welfare check. Yeah, just get her stopped. But they were like, that's Blueface, baby. Like, yeah. I mean, like, we keep getting calls about Blueface. So.
Why are you lying to them people telling them that's Blueface, baby? Girl, that's not Blueface. Damn. God.
So, but that's just being weird for real. But they said they was talking about how you could call in and report the anonymous calls that you're getting and charge them with harassment because when they come and see the baby's fine. So that's why the police showed up at Queen LA. Because someone did an anonymous call. Let's see the baby. The baby was smiling at them. Yeah, basically a welfare check. Yeah. Just get it stopped. But they were like, that's Blueface, baby. And like, yeah. And they're like,
see,
keep getting calls.
Why she have to put in there? She said the police said, "Is that Blueface, baby?" Girl, I cannot. I can't. I can't. This is the. You remember she had to put that in here. Had to put that in there. They asked me, "Was that Blueface, baby?" Them police didn't ask you that, girl. All she do is lie. And Blueface had told you to stop. You know that's not his child. So if somebody told you that a baby wasn't theirs, why do you keep trying to put that baby off on that man? He told you that ain't his baby. I don't understand. The delusional is on an all-time high. Shit. I don't know. These women are fucking delusional. All of them are delusional. The man that told you that wasn't his baby. You said Krishan sounds slow. So, oh yeah, I didn't. Something's wrong with Krishan. Krishan ain't dealing with no damn six pack. Something's wrong with Krishan. Slow, slow, slow. Hey Cam, look, Krishan, we've been new Krishan. We've been know Krishan was slow. We already knew that. But what I'm saying is that this, when somebody show you who they is, take it for face value. There's no way that I would be out here still calling Blueface my baby daddy if this man repeatedly told you that's not his child. And then you want him to come out here on the internet and say that was his child, he won't do it. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. And then what's still the deal for me is when you say, "Well, I can't get child support because then they're gonna want a DNA test." That's still the deal. That's why I know it ain't Blueface baby. Because why would the hell you even say that? Why would you even say something like that? Because they're gonna want a DNA test and you're not gonna do it. But see, this is the thing. If Blueface will push the issue, just say Blueface said, "You know what? I think this is my baby. I want a blood test." The state will make her do the blood test. They will make you do it. And that's what that dude Ronnie was trying to do before his accident happened. Allegedly. That's what Ronnie was going to do. He was going to make her, the state was going to have her take that blood test. And happily, y'all know what happened. Hey, Don Scott, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. But guys, this is what I understand. I just don't understand. She was doing good in Baltimore. Why didn't you stay in Baltimore with your baby? Why would you come back up here to LA? Now you're back. Now let's just keep it a buck. Anybody can tell when Chrisean Rock is high or she didn't had something, right? She had something. You back in the clubs. Back in the club. And you're back drinking and smoking. How are you training if you're here drinking and smoking and running behind Blueface? I think, and then she gonna talk about, well, I was trying to help him. Girl, please, who do you think you're talking to? I don't care what he texts you. You know that's not why you was with him, because you're trying to help him, girl. Let's just give it a break. You know damn well that's not it. I don't know. Maybe she was horny. Maybe she needs some D. I don't. Maybe that's it. Because the fight you just did, you did good with that fight. You didn't have to come up here to LA to train. You could have been training with Coach Calvin. Why did you have to come up here and train? I believe that was all a lie. She wanted to be up here with Blueface. She won't be back in the circus. She won't end. She won't end to the circus. That's all that is. She wants to be back in the circus. Chrisean Rock life is not complete unless she has chaos and confusion. And that's what she wants. And another thing, y'all know when y'all streaming, y'all numbers got to be up there to make money. Her numbers have went down. Her numbers are gone down from streaming because y'all know she wasn't on this internet like that. She wasn't streaming. So all her numbers have went down. So she's not making the money that she thought she was going to make off of stream because her fan base, they tired of this bullshit. 1 minute you hate them, 1 minute you don't like them, 1 minute you can't see, all this and that. People are tired of the back and forth. Just to be honest. I know I am. When I try to turn things around and give her a chance, we back with the bullshit. I'm just saying, back with the fucking bullshit. If you don't want a person, you've been gone away from them that long, you should be good. You should already know the tricks and the trades. And then he just, I don't know how to put it. I think, if Blueface, that boy daddy, he would have been got Junior some help for his legs. And now this for the be when she finally do decide to do something, it's gonna be real bad for him. Because my cousin, her daughter was clubfoot, and she's 1.5, almost 2. They broke her feet and her legs, right? To fix that club feet, right? Then she had the braces on for 4 to 8 weeks. They went back. They said it still was crooked. She had to get, cast put back on her both her legs for the club foot. That's what she had to go do. So my thing is, she wants back in the circus, y'all. Because what's happening is, let me tell y'all something. Y'all, if y'all don't know this, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, they like when you have drama. They like the drama and the chaos. And for her fans or her fan base, I think they liked it when her and Blueface them and all that was into it with the circus. Because look at all the people Blueface have on over there on his live. They are entertained by that. And I think that Blueface over there getting a lot of numbers from streaming and stuff because the circus he got going over there with Nevaeh, Jaden, and them. So people like that. And I think she want her streams to be like that. And then also I think another thing that they say she mad about because Blueface don't want to stream with her. He said he don't want the confusion and chaos. That's what he said. He don't want the confusion and chaos. And they saying that they said some of her fans are delusional and things like that. So they saying they don't want to deal with it. And it was fine. She just should have been doing her Bible stuff like she's been doing, and that would have been it. But I guess that ain't good enough. I'm just saying. I don't think that's what I don't think they, I don't think she got the people that she had before when she was streaming before. I don't think that audience have came back yet. You said Claressa took Rod's spot. Yeah, but see, she didn't took her spot, but I think she coming for it back. She's coming for it back. She want it back. I don't think she like being she like chaos. So she went and got on her pink. It looked cute though. She didn't want to got her lashes put on and everything else. So I guess she ready to join back the circus. Well, I don't think I can think of. She ready to join back the circus.
Guys, please don't scroll. I'm begging you.
I think she is ready to be back in the circus. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, well, I'm a little bit off subject. I didn't know Mama D had a food truck. So Mama D, she just opening up her food truck. So Mama D got a food truck, and Letitia Scott, Mama Miss Wanda got a food truck. Okay. Oh, okay. I ain't know. Okay. I ain't know Mama D had got a soul food truck, y'all. I ain't know it. But that's why I'm a little bit off topic. But anyway, let me tell y'all something. I'm just gonna tell y'all this right here. To me, when somebody to tell me they're gonna put me in jail and all that, I wouldn't be messing with you. I don't know. Maybe Blueface want to go back to jail. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the only thing I can think of, that he want to go back to jail, because girl clearly said that she called his probation officer on him. That's what she said. She called his probation officer on him. So if he didn't violate that probation and then went to Baltimore because she said she got evidence, they gonna put a hold on him. So I hope he didn't do that. But hey, I don't know how many times people got to do stuff to you. But that's what I think that this is her mentality right here. If she can't have him, she don't want nobody else to have him. If he not gonna be a father to Junior, she don't want him to be a father to them other kids. Because quiet as kept, when Blueface, Jaden, and they two kids over there at Claressa house and the pool and stuff, having a good time and stuff, and then he had spent the night over by Claressa house with Jaden and the kids and stuff like that. I think Krishan got mad about that because she wants that to be her. And I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just telling y'all what I see. Let me tell y'all something right now. If y'all think Krishan don't want Blueface, I'm gonna tell y'all. She wants to be back with Blueface. You said maybe Krishan won't back on Zombie Network with CS. Yeah, they do. They make a good team. Because both of them bat shit crazy. You said someone from Ronnie's family could petition the court on his behalf for a paternity test. But see, this is the thing. I think some people scared. And allegedly, and for entertainment purposes, I think they kind of know that she had something to possibly do with it. Just saying. Just saying. Claressa, you're gonna have to get Krishan her spot back. She want her spot back. You said maybe she's trying to harm the baby. She was drinking while pregnant. She said she didn't want the baby when she was pregnant. Oh yeah. And then this is the thing. Everything stays on the internet, and when that baby get big enough, he gonna see that. I don't know why she does this stuff. I believe Blueface is embarrassed about the baby because of his condition. Okay. Well, this is the thing. Blueface was claiming that baby at first. Then he stopped claiming the baby. He said he don't want to keep, because he do see his other kids, and he don't want people to keep saying that he a deadbeat and all that because of, Krishan. He said that's not his biological son. But see, this is the thing. Now, we can agree to disagree. Claressa is saying the doctor told them in advance that baby was going to have some problems. The baby was when the baby was in her stomach, the doctor could already see that the baby was going to have some issues. And could that be from her drinking and getting into all these fights? Possibly. But see, this is and then let me tell you something. The boy is getting too big for Krishan to keep toting that baby. He's going to be 3 years old. Look how tall Junior is getting. How is she going to continue to keep toting him? I don't know how she's gonna keep toting him. He's gonna have to be in a wheelchair, guys, because it looks like she doesn't want to give him no help for his club feast and stuff. She cannot keep toting him. And let me tell you something. One of my kids was disabled. That's just what it is. A lot of people have disabled kids and take care of them real good. Krishan, I don't think she don't want to believe that her son is disabled. That's one thing, y'all. She is in denial that her son is disabled. If you say something about him being disabled, she have a fit. So she's in denial about him. And that's okay. If she want to say that her baby don't have no disability, that's fine. That's her right. That's her prerogative. Hey, Deborah. Krishan is who she is. You can take a person out of the situation, but not the situation out of the person. Right. I'm telling y'all. Look, look. Blueface. She went down there to the bar where he was at. I'm just saying, I don't think that I'm telling y'all, she want to be back with Blueface, y'all. That's just my personal opinion. She want to be back with him. Hey guys, got my tea sipper. I'm just telling you how I feel, y'all. She want that boy. And I'm sorry that for people who don't, Krishan wants to be back with Blueface. I'm sorry. All I know, allegedly they had females boxing gloves and painted crosses also right there. I feel scared for Clarence, even though I don't like her. I don't want anything bad to happen, allegedly. So all I know, allegedly, they had female boxing gloves and painted crosses out the. Wait a minute. So you said, wait a minute. Okay, so wait a minute. Now remember, I was telling you, it's been going around on this internet that people are doing graffiti and saying that a woman boxer is going to pass away. Allegedly, that's what's being said. And they said they are tagging stuff. Y'all know, if y'all know what tag means, people who do graffiti writing and stuff on trains, whatever, buildings, they tag it. So all I know, allegedly, they had female boxing gloves, painted crosses crosses out right there. I feel scared for Clarence, even though I don't like her. I don't want anything bad to happen. So, but see, this is the thing. She keep running that mouth. Shut to upper. Shut up. But see, this is the thing, y'all. Let me flip over to Claressa one time. Somebody gonna have to uh, beat her down to the ground, man or woman. I'm just saying, allegedly, because she's not gonna shut up. She gonna keep calling out these boxers, these man boxers, telling me she can beat them up, and they gonna squabble up with her. That's all I'm saying. Now I don't want that to happen, but she keep asking for it. I don't want that to happen to her either, but she keep asking for it. She's gonna say allegedly. She keep asking for it, guys. What you want people to do? Hey, Tanya, you said she needs a special wheelchair for him. Teresa, Krishan is not gonna put Junior in a wheelchair, not even a wagon, because then that would be like her admitting that he has some type of disability. She's not gonna do it. She gonna keep on picking them up till she can't pick them up no more. Then I don't know what she's gonna do after that if she can't pick them up no more. Let me tell you something about me, baby. I love each and every one of my kids. If they had special needs, whatever, I'm gonna do what I got to do. I don't care. I think she has a mental health problem. Hey, Purple Unicorn. Yeah, look, Krishan Ben had a problem. Ben had a problem. When that man was sitting there calling her all type of dumb bees, all type of everything, she was like, "You're dumb." I can't do it. Krishan was in a Krishan was in a good position in Baltimore. What she come here for? I don't care what she said about training. She not trained. She could train in Baltimore. What you have to come here for? You come here for Blueface. I don't care what nobody says. She come here for him. You said she need. Wait a minute. Hey, follow me, Black. You said she needs self motivation, and maybe she will learn how to love and value herself. Well, Monique, that's what I thought she was doing in Baltimore. She was doing good in Baltimore. But this is you. You know, when you keep doing something that you really don't want to do, fake this and that, you gonna show your true colors. She said she would never talk to Blueface again, all this and that. You back talking to him. And please don't say Cousin Junior, because he already told you that wasn't his baby. And nobody don't have to tell me more than once that somebody ain't their child. Hey, Jacqueline, my tea sipper. Hello, 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 Pat, my tea sipper. I seen something in New York allegedly. I will say female boxing gloves crosses out in the BX, but I will say allegedly. Okay. You said if she's training, the club should be off limits. That's what I'm telling you, Teresa. She not. That girl ain't training. That girl. That's an excuse that she told people in Baltimore and her coaches them to get up here. And I'm just gonna call it like I saw. I can tell when Krishan Rock has had some reefer and something to drink. Since she been up here, she look like she been on reefer and had something to drink. Let's get those likes up, y'all. I'm just saying. It's gonna call a spade a spade. She wants to be back with Blueface, y'all, and she's surely trying to work her way back. But the question is Blueface gonna let her back? Because he said no, because he said she could have him locked up. Well, you know she can have you locked up. You keep messing with her. Let's see. Okay, let's look at this right here. Y'all think I'm playing? Let me. The girl was up there in the club. Let me put it up here. Let me put it up here. Now, how is you talking about you a church person and you running around her up here in the clubs? I'm just saying. Drinking and smoking, allegedly. You let me know. You up at you say that you supposed to be training. How are you training you up in the club? Yeah, I cannot stand Claressa Shields. Why are you trying to go over here by by um by Reese? This don't make no sense. Why are you trying to go over here by Angela Reese? And guys, let me just ask another thing here. What every time Claressa Shields goes somewhere, she got that belt? What? So if she don't have the her belt, ain't nobody gonna know who she is. Why does she get to tote that belt everywhere she go? I'm just asking a question. Why is she toting? Girl, look, she was down there at the Baddies, right? She's down there at the Baddies. She had the belt with her. And she had the belt in the club with her. I'm trying to figure out, guys, why does she have that belt with her everywhere she goes? The only thing I can think of is that if she don't have that belt, people don't know who she is. So that's why she got to have the belt with her. Why don't she got the belt at the Atlanta Hawks game? Girl, you been so damn thirsty. Baby, the cloud is real. Girl, you did not have to bring that damn belt with you. But like I said, the reason you bringing that belt because don't nobody know who you is without the damn belt. I'm just gonna say it. Don't nobody know who you is without the damn belt. Who brings a damn belt to a basketball game? Then girl, she wants to get pictures up there with Angela Reese. She had to get all that. She had to get all the pictures and everything. She had to get that. Look, your ass ain't winning that award. That's all I'm gonna say. They let her win that award, baby. I'm gonna be sending so many emails to their ass. What can I tell you? Tell you right there right now. No, ma'am. What the? That's the hell why I want to get on no damn cruise. This is the reason why. Mm-mm. Y'all can have that. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all. I hate to tell y'all, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Krishan is getting back in that circus. She getting back in the circus, y'all. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, y'all. She going back. She going back, y'all, to Blueface. But anyway, y'all, I just want to tell y'all that. But getting on to Rissa. She down there at the basketball game with Angela Reese with that big ass green belt. Yeah, I can't take it. I can't take it. She's a whole fucking clown. I thought she did. I thought she did like Angela Reese because the last time Angela Reese got that award, she was talking about her. That's what everybody's saying, Diane Scott. I think what that people are saying, and what I think is that she's trying to act like ain't no hard feelings between her and Angela Reese, so she can win the award. Look, she don't like the lady. She don't. She got on. She got on this here internet, said all this shit about Angela Reese. I thought it'd go by accolades, bitch. If nobody want to hear nothing about the damn medals that you won when you 17 and 18 years old, nobody want to hear about it no more. Please quit bringing those fucking medals up. I'm surprised she didn't put the motherfucking medals around her neck when she went to that game. She had the damn belt. She should have put. Why not? She should have put the medals on there. Just saying. You said now that is radio flow for real. Girl, I can't take it. Everywhere she goes, she got them belts. Didn't y'all see she had that belt at the bar when she went out with the baddie? She had that belt. I'm telling y'all the reason she got the belt, y'all, is because without that belt, people ain't gonna know who she is. Then y'all see her walking around in Walmart with Pat? Well, nobody running up to her. She don't need no security or nothing. Black Onyx. I don't. She keep carrying that belt around because if she don't have the belt, how people gonna know who she is? Of course, she got the belt. She had the belt at the game tonight. She had the belt on at the game. And then here she go. And she now, girl, let me tell y'all something. Now, y'all know she was already taking Remy style. Now, Juju had on it that same dress that Clarissa just had on, that same jumpsuit that Clarissa had on, or dress. I couldn't see the bottom. Why the hell Juju had that same outfit on? So now, after she gonna bite off a Remy no more, now she done moved over to Juju. She gonna start seeing what Juju wear, and then she gonna wear it, or she gonna have something similar. Just saying. Juju had the same damn dress or jumpsuit on. Now you don't want. Now she done went and got her one. What she does is she go through their Facebook, their Instagram, and take pictures of their outfit. Then she call around and then they get her the same outfit. Just saying. Yeah, she can't take all this attention Remy is getting. She had went down and dug in a crate and went and got a movie from 2022 that she was in. She only made a cameo appearance in it. She went down there and dug that up from 2022. But baby, let me tell y'all something. Remy is that girl. Remy is doing her motherfucking thing. Okay. Remy know when to be professional, and then when she with a girl, she be Remy. But when she taking care of that business, trying to get to that bag, she's very professional. Unlike somebody else we don't know, that we know. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Can I tell y'all something? Let me just tell y'all this, then we'll get back on subject. Do y'all know a lot of people go in the bathroom and don't wash their hands? I was in the bathroom here where I'm at, right? In the bathroom. It was already smelling there, but I always keep some of that spray, what I got from, because I already know it's going to be stinking in there. So I would go pee and come out the bathroom washing my hands, and there was somebody in the next stall next to me. The girl cleanly came out the stall. She seen me washing my hands and stuff. Started messing with her hair and walked straight out the motherfucking bathroom. Didn't even wash her motherfucking hands. And she had blew that fucking bathroom up. I didn't care if she got mad about me spraying shit in here. I didn't give a fuck. It stank in here, so I got something spraying. She was over there. When I came in the bathroom when she was in there, and then when I did what I had to do, pee or whatever, now I've been there washing my hands. She came out that bathroom, started playing with her hair, didn't wash her hands at all. Now this is the second people of another nationality that I done seen do that. They do not wash their hands. I don't know what it is. But my daughter said that. She said people at her school, they'll come in the bathroom and use the bathroom and wash their hands either. Well, who raised y'all? Didn't your mom and your parents tell you every time you go to the bathroom to wash your damn hands? And that's what I did. I grabbed the door handle with a paper towel. Sure did. She had fucking ticked me off. Why the fuck when you not wash your hands? I know you was over there doing more than peeing. So you mean tell me you come out this damn bathroom, don't even wash your fucking hand, don't put no water on them, no nothing? I can't. I cannot. I can't do it. These some nasty people. That's all I'm gonna say. He said that's why I grabbed the door with the paper towel. That's very foolish to be in competition with someone 15 years older than her. Girl, she tried to say that Remy is old and washed up. Remy ain't got no style. Remy ain't got no class. Remy is the one that was cheating on Papoose first. Girl, see, that's that shit Papoose done told you. Okay, that's that shit that he done popped and pillow talked to you. When we all know who started cheating first. And then, guys, quiet as kept. You know, people already said this. You can't get in a mood with nobody when they, ain't doing right by you, ain't bringing no money into the household, and you taking care of them. And then you want to come in the house talking about some damn sex. You got some money. That's what the fuck it is. I don't give a damn if we married. You got some money on the bill? I don't blame Remy. I wouldn't be able to keep having no sex with that man. He ain't bringing nothing into the household. He ain't got no motion or nothing. And then you want me to drop my drawers for you? Call it what you want. It ain't happening. And you ain't trying to get you no fucking motion. And you think I'm supposed to drop some drawers for you, bro? No. Mm-mm. I can't get in the mood. I ain't in the mood. In the fucking mood. I'm sorry. I can't do it. See how these women lay up here with these men, married or not, don't got no job or nothing, sitting there waiting on your fucking paycheck, and they ain't got shit. Sitting on the couch all day playing video games and eating up all the fucking food. Then you come in here from working hard, talking about some sex. Man, if you don't get the hell out my motherfucking face, shit. Girl, yeah. These some good ones. These women here, go ahead on. These new age women, I don't know what the hell wrong with them. But not me. I'll give you a chance, ain't nothing wrong with that because you're married. But how long? Let me just ask y'all, because Papoose did not have any income coming in. And you know, some people might say, well, that's her husband. Just because somebody your husband, they don't supposed to bring no income into the household? I'm just asking a question. Because somebody is your husband, they don't supposed to bring no food, no nothing, no money into the household. God ain't said nothing. God ain't told us to be no food. I'm sorry. God ain't told nobody to be no food. Now, if they was disabled or something like that, I can see that. I'm sick. Okay. You waiting on your Social Security check, you know, to come. What? I ain't got no problem with that. But just you have 2 hands and 2 feet. But you won't. Your motion is get 20% or whatever I bring into the household. Oh hell no. No, ma'am. No. No. What was he, the manager? Well, Papoose was a manager. Remy got her goddamn new manager. And he doing a hell of a better job for Remy than you ever could. Getting her all type of, getting her in movies and stuff. Talk on the news and every goddamn thing. What did you do? What did you get her? She on the phone with Max B. She all over them. She doing everything. So good thing she fired you as her manager and got her a real manager, not somebody who just wanted 20% off of her just because. Nah. Whatever manager she got right now, well, you know what, Claressa? Remy probably would have gave you her manager information. And that way you can be out here, making some moves. But no. She said no. Remy said no more. I already showed you how to dress, do your hair and makeup and everything else. And this is you already turned around and put a knife in my back. Nah. Find your own person. Just saying. I'm just saying, ladies. If your husband didn't have no job and there was nothing wrong with him, he wasn't sick or nothing. He just don't want to work because you work. Would you be okay with that? And then you come in the house and worked all day talking about some damn sex? No, I'm sorry. I ain't able to do it. So I open the door with my foot and use tissue or paper towel to flush. After I wash my hands, I use paper towels to open the door. Yes, honey, these people are nasty. Look. Look. Let me just be honest with you. I've never seen us go in no bathroom not wash our hands, but other nationalities, they do not wash their hands. But y'all have seen these people come on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram. They said that they don't need to wash their hands. They said that's washing good bacteria off their hands. I said, well, I tell you what, the good bacteria are gonna be washed off of mine because I'm washing my damn hands. Let me see. You said Remy looks better than her and younger. Yes. But see, Remy has a nice shape, right? Now, Remy had 2 kids, right? Claressa ain't had no kids. How the hell is Claressa getting a fupa? I'm just asking a question. Claressa's getting a fupa. Then y'all see her with that polka dot outfit she had on, sitting down. She's getting a fupa, and you ain't had no kids. So I'm just trying to figure that part out as well. And then let's just say this: how is she training for an invisible fight when she's still eating the same way? I'm trying to figure out where that come in. How's she training for a fight? Don't she supposed to be eating that dried fish and them leaves and that rice? Don't she supposed to be eating that type of food? That's what she was training when she's in the training camp in Florida. That fish, dried spinach out the bag, didn't even wash it, and a piece of bread. She's not eating that type of food. She eating 3-course meals. So how's she supposed to drop 60 pounds? I'm just asking. Always make me wonder why come you can't push the door open when leaving the bathroom instead of pulling? That's a good question. No, Just disgusting. Just fucking disgusting. But let me tell y'all, Rissa done took the orange hair out of her hair. She got orange. I mean, she got black hair in. She done took, somebody came over to do her hair, but this for to be best up too. Y'all know she can't keep no hairstyle, so somebody was over there doing her hair for her. Somebody was over there doing it. Somebody was over there doing her hair. Somebody's over there doing it. Y'all know she ain't gonna keep that hairstyle up. She can't do it. I don't even know why she even wastes her time getting her hair done. Cause I think she'd be up there trying to, I think she called herself be trying to show Remy off. Or she could be trying to make Papoose mad. That's another thing I thought about. She's trying to make Papoose mad. Or perhaps she want Papoose to see, that she look good and all this and that. That's what I think it is. It's my personal opinion. And I think she's mad because she can't be with Papoose and his kids on Father's Day. That's another reason why she's mad. Guys, that's another thing. Why do people go to basketball games with heels and shit on? I don't know. I don't know. I guess people be going there for a look or whatever. Because if I'm going to a basketball game, I just want to be comfortable. I don't want to have the heels and all this shit on. I don't want all that. Another thing, that's why when I used to go to concerts, I have heels and shit on. I have to stop that. I'm not comfortable. My damn feet be hurting. But anyway, let's get into this right here. So Angela Reese, Lotto was there. Lotto was at the game. Lotto was there. Look at that. I'm just saying.
Angela Reese. Yeah, Angela Reese. Yeah, Angela Reese.
Okay, where's that picture of Claressa? Wait a minute. So Lotto was there. And then also, look at that, y'all. Wait, Niecy? Now, Niecy, wait a minute. I ain't mean to come up on this. Wait, Niecy. Wait a damn minute here. I love you, Niecy Nash, but wait. Niecy Nash said more women over 40 are choosing women. They are finding themselves attracted to another woman. Look, I ain't got no problem with nobody if they want to be a woman, but I'm over 40 and I'm not finding myself attracted to no woman. That must be you. That ain't me. Now Niecy, you started something here. I'm just saying. That ain't got no. That ain't me.
How are you? Good to see you, sweetie. How you
doing? I'm trying to find a picture with damn Rissa. Where the hell did she go? Wait a minute. I hate when I do this. Let me stop sharing this. Nope, I'm not. Let me know if y'all resonate with that, because I was a little thrown back. Okay, Angela Reese. Angela Reese becomes the fastest player in WNBA history to reach 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds in just 79 games. Rissa, you need to be getting some lessons for her because you need some knockouts. You ain't got shit. And we don't want to keep hearing about them damn medals. What have you done lately? What the hell have you done lately? Not a damn thing. Nothing. Don't say nothing about you, but you was over there on baddies either. I don't want to hear that shit either. I don't want to hear it. I don't hear nothing else about them damn gold medals. I don't, y'all. And I'm being so serious. I don't want to hear it no more. Y'all, I don't want to hear it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing about them medals. So I think she went to that game with intentions to show BET that her and Angela Reese is cool. There's no hard feeling because she wants that motherfucking award. Baby, I'm telling you right motherfucking now. If they give her that award, I'm sending BET a fucking email every fucking day. I'm sending a damn email every day. I sure am. Wait a minute, you said I didn't even know she was into women. She shocked me when she got married out of the blue. She shocked me too. You ain't by yourself. She shocked me, but I'm over 40. And I don't got no problem with, is that proper to say lesbian? I don't have no problem with no lesbian, but I don't want no woman. Okay? I don't want no woman, but hey, to each their own. But she talking about, and then we see Portia Williams, she's with a woman now. But hey, that's y'all. But don't say women over 40 find themselves want women now. No, ma'am. I don't want no damn. Again, please don't take what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't want no woman. But if somebody else is in, want a woman that, that's fine. But I don't. Monique said the devil is a liar. God made intimacy for a woman, and God made a woman for intimacy for a man. That's all I'm saying. But I don't got no problem with it. I don't want nobody to take that the wrong way. But that's what Niecy Nash said. She said, women over 40, they don't want to be with men no more. They want to be with women. And I just say, Niecy, no. Well, maybe that's in Hollywood, y'all. Maybe that's a Hollywood thing. Okay? Maybe that's for Hollywood. You said at the pawn shop, I think it was worth less than $300. You said on the in the division, there was a gold medalist who tried to take her gold medals to the pawn shop and not worth that much. Clarissa's getting a side chick of the year award. That would be an award that would fit her right there. Side chick of the year award. Now I love Lotto, but I gotta call the thing a thing. I can't say it, Lotto is a side chick. I like Lotto music. Big Mama love it. But I gotta call a spade a spade. She wrong too for being with that man, and she know that man, he's still married. But see, this is the thing, guys. I think Lotto 21 Savage and his wife are in some type of poly what is it called? Poly relationship. And if that's what they do, if that works for them, that's fine. But y'all should just come out here and say it. Or y'all might don't want to, y'all might, feel embarrassed, but that's better than nothing. Just saying. I'm over 40 and I am strictly D. I've been with my husband, number 2, for 14 years. Look, y'all know I'm going through a divorce, right? So, I don't know. I'm excited though. I am excited. Because July 29th will make me and my husband been married for 20 years. and I've been with him for 25. I was with him before we for 2 years. We broke back up. Then we got together for 2 or 3 years. Then we got engaged and got married. So I've been with my husband a long time. So I have not, uh, you know, I haven't been with nobody. Nobody. So I haven't been with no man. So no other man. Cause I don't cheat in that like that. So once I get my divorce, me, my sister, my cousin, we're doing a divorce party. We're gonna do a divorce party together. But yeah, But I'm just saying, guys. But even though I'm getting a divorce, and then I'm not gonna go looking for nobody or anything like that or whatever. Let me get myself together and know what I want. But then after that, okay, then I'm available. Once I get all that, because I don't want to, be separated and then dating other people and and then trying to heal and I'm still married. I don't want to be separated. I want to be fully divorced so I can heal. But, I know other people, they be separated and go on and start talking to other people. I don't want to do that. Mm-mm. So, but I have people that try to talk to me all the time. And I was like, no, I don't see no ring. I said, you don't see no ring because I'm going through a divorce. Well, hey, I said, no, that don't mean you can slide on in. None of that here. No adultery here. No. Oh, don't worry, sweeties. I'm having a divorce party, honey. Sure am. I don't understand why a person would want to be with the same individual. It has to be something with the brain or something about that makeup of their body. It is not natural. That's look. I just don't want no. I look. I'm a female. I got attitude problem, and I don't want to be with another one that got attitude problem. And I'm not attracted to women. I'm attracted to men. I like I like men. No, I don't want. God did not make me to be with a woman. He made me to be with a man. Okay, that's just how I feel. Now, that's all I'm saying. That's just how I feel. But some people say that God made them, like that. Okay, God made you like that. All right, whatever you say. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. However you feel, that's what you feel. But I'm just saying, me personally, no, mm-mm. I don't want to. But that's just me. That's just me. And the word is, they say when a man have a lot of different women or whatever, he got something going on with him. Men, they got so many different women. Like Stefan Diggs. I still think Stefan Diggs is bisexual, allegedly. My personal opinion. But anyway, guys, let me get back on track here. Y'all know I be getting off track. Do y'all think Claressa Shields will crash Papoose and his kids' day tomorrow? Do y'all think she gonna show up? Yes or no? The lifestyle of a demonic spirit that's not of God and it's abomination. Tell people that, girl. I told my kids that. I tell everybody that's abomination. God destroyed what's the town? Sodom and Gomorrah. They were sleeping with animals, every damn thing. They had sexually transmitted disease there and all that. So they were sleeping with animals, sleeping with each other. They was doing some every damn thing. Sodom and Gomorrah. And I don't like what this. Oh, that's a made up. That's not a damn made up story. They have showed pictures of where it used to be at. They didn't dug it up, and it was people there because God destroyed the town. Then when they started digging up stuff, they found bones that were they said the magnitude that they had to be burnt is unbelievable. They was burnt so bad, like how like a something, like just like you making granite or pottery or something. and they, they have to bake it and stuff. The bones were badly burnt, okay? Like glass. That's how hot the fire was. Just saying. So I don't want to meet that. So no ma'am. And then, and people look, wait a minute, who was that? Did they say, who was going with the pastor? Oh, no, it wasn't her. Okay, no, it wasn't this. But anyway, one thing that I noticed about Claressa wants to be accepted by everybody. And there's nothing with having confidence in yourself. I have no problem with that. But the thing with Claressa is that Claressa don't act like she a champion. Claressa acts like a regular person. She does. And everything that she do bad, she try to justify it. She never will say she's sorry. She never will take accountability for anything. She don't take accountability for nothing. And say, well, my bad, I was wrong. That ain't right. No, I have never heard Claressa apologize or take accountability for anything. And what a lot of people don't understand, just because you have money is not going to buy you happiness. You can keep on going out here buying men, and then when you say no, that you don't get no more money, and that's it. They going about their business. Then here you go, they found another man. Love bombed him, giving him all type of money, opportunities, and things like that. Then when you stop, and then they don't want to message you. And trust and believe, if Papoose had another hustle or some way he can get some money, he wouldn't be with Claressa. And I don't care what she say. I know Brittany ain't lying on him. He called Claressa ugly. He called her ugly. And I know he's getting a lot of slack with his friends about her. But the first thing you'll say, oh, well, her money ain't ugly. And you call yourself a man, but you got to live off of a woman. Because what the hell are you doing? What type of income you bringing in? He ain't bringing that. He brings nothing. What do he bring? Nothing. Papoose brings nothing. Let's just do this. Since Claressa has been with Win Record and Solido Records, right? What have they did for her? What have they did? Nothing. Look at this, y'all. It's sound on here. Let me see. Look at this, y'all. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Can y'all see this? Look at her. Look at her with Angela Reese. Look at Claressa with Angela Reese with that belt. I told y'all she toted that belt around with her everywhere. Look at her with Angela Reese. But she was just talking about this lady. And then she's with who is this lady here? I think this is a coach. Look at her. Look, y'all. Now she's taking a picture with Lotto. She is so thirsty. Look at this. Now she's taking a picture with Lotto. She is so fucking thirsty. Ugh. I can't take it. I know Lotto Smeller. Oh, I told you she got one of them. She got a dress on. She got a dress. That's the same dress Juju had on. And they can tell she's so fucking thirsty. They can tell that she's so fucking thirsty. Now, you know what, guys? Let me tell y'all something. I don't think that Angela Reese really wanted to say anything to Claressa, but I think, it would have looked it bad if she didn't. So that's why I think she said something to her. I think it would have looked it bad if she wouldn't, Claressa sitting in the front row and wanted to take a picture and talk to her. If she didn't take a picture with her, I think, it would have looked bad, and she's a professional person. So maybe she just did it for that. You said Rock said the police came while she did a video that, wait a minute, came while she didn't. Rock said the police came, that's why she didn't video that part. Stop it, she's a liar. Talking about the police said is that blue face. Baby, stop the lies, girl. Save Junior. I told y'all, all she does is lie, y'all. I can't take it. I promise y'all, I can't take it. All she do is lie. Ain't nobody said was that no fucking Blueface baby. Blueface done told you that one this damn baby. Why do you keep trying to put that baby off on that man? The man, look, and somebody just told me personally that ain't their baby. That's all it is. I'm not gonna keep on trying to put no baby off on nobody. That Junior had a dad that wanted to be in his life, and allegedly you did something to him. So allegedly. You said, my dear said that money can't buy you happiness, but it can ease the pain. Well, I think that. Well, maybe that's what it's doing for Papoose, because I'm telling y'all right now, Papoose do not love Claressa. He don't love Claressa. He tolerates Claressa because that's the only motion he got right now. Without Claressa, there's no motion. And do what you got to do, Blair. Do what you got to do. But I hope is that she don't come. Well, maybe Papton got her told. Don't come, down here. I'm spending, the weekend with my kids for Father's Day. So maybe he didn't got her told. But do y'all think she still? Well, shit, this is the thing. Even if he tell her not to come down there, she still will come. You don't want me down here. You must want to be with your wife. I can see her saying that. He said her boxer stated that Claressa cannot come to New York. The police warned him and said that the streets want to deal with her, Claressa. He said he received a couple of phone calls. Oh, I was over there when he was saying that. Yes, ma'am, I was over there. That girl. But let me just tell y'all this. If Claressa and Shot, what's the lady name? Shot Face? What's the lady name? If her and that other street fighter get into a fight, I got my money on that street fight. Because Claressa's used to boxing with gloves, and that woman fight with knuckles. I think she'll fucking take Claressa. She already said Claressa ain't got no power. I think she'll take her. If her and Claressa do a fight, they can do the knuckle fight or a fist fight. I think that woman will beat her ass. I believe she lied on her own sister, saying she essayed her allegedly. Rock is shameless. You know what? And one thing I like about Tasiki, when Krishan was saying that shit about her, she stood on business. She don't fuck with Krishan. Everybody else want to fuck with her and all this and that. She don't fuck with Krishan. What else you gonna say? Because if you supposed to be such a godly and Christian woman, why would you try to get somebody locked up? That's why I say you ain't changed nothing. Your old ways are still there, Ain't shit changed about you, honey. Oh, because you're not gonna claim my baby. You're not gonna come on this internet and claim my baby. I'm gonna tell your probation officer you was here in Baltimore. Girl, I don't know what else she got to do to Blueface. What else does she got to do? Because there's no way. There's no way that I'll be talking and messing with nobody like that who tried to get me locked up. No, there's no way. The man is crazy. But I wouldn't be fooling with Krishan. The girl sat up there on live TV and said that that she gonna call that man probation officer on him and tell them that he was in Baltimore so he can get locked up. You can't fool with nobody like that. And if she do it to him, she'll do stuff to anybody. And that's why I believe she did something right. If she gonna sit there and tell Blueface that she gonna call his PO because he won't accept that baby. Y'all don't think she did nothing to Ronnie to keep him from trying to get a blood test for that baby and prove that's his baby? No, no, ma'am. I wouldn't be fooling with her. I wouldn't be fooling with her. And she'll get your ass locked up. And she gonna get Blueface locked up because he won't claim that baby. You said Papa's not coming upstairs no more? You said when the mother does want a paternity test, when the mother doesn't want a paternity test, something is not adding up. If she is saying that person is the father, that's what I said, Kenna. Then I ain't got to say. You can go back and look at her thing. When the people like you can get child support from Blue. Now I don't want to get child support because they're gonna want me to do a DNA test and I'm not doing it. So that tells you right there. But the fans of hers don't believe shit. I don't know what else Krishan got to show them. Now, but what I'm trying to figure out is this. She was over there messing with Blueface, and they were saying, oh, she don't want Blueface no more. She's saying all this and that. Now she up here in LA running behind Blueface. Now what you think? What you think about that? She still don't want him? Hey, Care Bear. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Well, I'm my kids' mother, father and mama. I be telling my mama Happy Father's Day. So my kids, y'all tell me Happy Father's Day. Just saying. Just saying. Girl, let me tell you something. Krishan Rock won't Blueface. If Blueface tell her if Blueface, let me tell you right now. If Blueface tell her to come on and he gonna claim the baby, she going over there. What her problem is, Blueface won't claim that baby. That's what the problem is. Now, Blueface is a piece of shit, and I'm gonna keep that 100 with you. He's a piece of shit, but he do, try to. Hello? I'm sorry, y'all. Look, but anyway, y'all. Now, Is she getting ready to go back home? Is she getting ready to go back to Baltimore, or is she gonna still, or is she still training? How the hell you training? You up here in nightclubs? You up here getting your damn hair and shit did. Your hair was braided to the back. Why didn't you keep your hair braided to the back? You said you was up here training. Why? No, you wouldn't have got you a wig and that goddamn thing. Girl, you ain't fooling nobody. You ain't fooling nobody. You ain't doing no damn training. You came up here to see Blueface. Girl, knock it off. That's what you came up here for. You came up here to see damn Blueface. Just, I can't take it. Oh, another thing, and I think the reason why Claressa Shields is going to these basketball games and stuff like that, she trying to be seen because Pat is there in New York for Father's Day, so she trying to be seen. Like she not worried about nothing and all this and that. That's why she went to that damn game. Because I ain't never seen your ass at no women's basketball game. I can't take these people. All they do is lie, the delusion. I just can. Let me tell y'all something. When Claressa do something, it's for a reason. It's for a reason. She trying to show BET that she not a sore loser and stuff like that. It's too late for that. The way you was on this internet clowning. So now all of a sudden, you're not a sore loser. You want to go to her game? Girl, bye. Claressa and Krishan is the devil. Tell you that right now. They both the damn devil. And let me tell you right now, another thing. She hates to see other people win or get anything. Like she tried to sabotage Remy opening premiere for her. For her movie. And you coming out here, you want to be all seen on TV. Because she knew Remy movie was coming out tonight, y'all. She knew it was coming out today. So that's why she tried to go to the basketball game so people can take pictures of her and shit like that, trying to steal Remy shine. Girl, you can't do that. That's why she went to that game as well. So she could have pictures and shit, say that she was at the NBA, at the women's basketball game, so she could put pictures and shit up. She didn't got her hair and shit done. You still don't look like nothing. Because in the inside, you rotting from the inside out. You and Krishan, both of y'all rot from the inside. Y'all some nasty people. Both of you. Hey, Melody. All of them nasty. Krishan and her. And the only thing with Claressa, the high value basketball players, they don't want to ask. That's the only difference. They don't want her because we still waiting on her to show these DMs that these football players, basketball players within her DM. We still waiting on that. We still ain't seen that because she's lying. She jealous that Angela Reese still got successful men. Well, we ain't gonna. Well, Lotto. Well, I don't know if they're in poly. 21 Savage, at least he got a job and be buying Lotto shit, but still she wrong. Okay. Who else? Who else? They got these other high value, men and stuff. Don't nobody want her. And then there's another thing. Amanda Serrano, Alicia Baumgartner. If they are dating somebody, do y'all see them posting them all on this fucking internet? They not even posting nobody. They went. He ain't posting nobody. Only dumb person that's doing that is her. Because she won't clout. And then you posted a brokey. What else? What do Papoose do? He work at the radio station 2 days a week. What else is job? What else is other job? What do he do? Oh, he your manager. He get 25% of whatever you do. Then if you're not doing nothing, he ain't get nothing. So what else do you do? That's it. He ain't got no other motion. Nothing. You ain't got nothing. The man riding off your damn success. And then another thing, that's the only reason why I think he with her too, is because she got a little bit of popularity, so he can stay, stay on the blogs and stuff like that. That's his only claim to fame. That's it. Nothing else. Remy riding her own way. Now she was messing with Easy, but she wasn't flying Easy around like that. She wasn't flying Easy around like that, even when she was with him. And she ain't with him no more. So she doing her own thing. She making shit happen for herself. Whatever manager that she got a good manager. Oh no, she ain't gonna be nowhere without Papoose, honey. Mm-mm. Okay, guys, we've been on here for almost 2 hours. I want to just come on here for a little bit and just make sure I rock with my tea sippers and my tea drops. Shout out to my mods. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming over and mod my channel for me. Thank you to the tea sippers, the tea drops, and the newcomers. Remember, if you're new to the channel and you like my content, make sure you guys subscribe. And also make sure y'all subscribe to Drop the Tea 2.0 as well, okay? All right, guys. So I'm going to get ready to get off of here because I got to head back home tomorrow, okay? So I need to take me, I need to lay down. So I will see y'all tomorrow. And good night, everyone, and happy Father's Day to the mothers. That is a mother and a father. Okay. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. That is a mother and a father to their kids. So we got some people that are. So happy Father's Day. And guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.